Okay, so now for me, what I want to do is I want the letters on the inside here to be white acrylic. Okay, so I need to extrude those. So before I start, I'm going to use these, I'm going to actually hide the outside part so it doesn't get in my way, and I'm going to have to go turn my sketch back on. So if a sketch ever disappears, that's because it's been turned off. So I'm going to do the same thing I did for the outside. I'm going to click on extrude. But this time I'm going to click on these inside letters. I'm not going to click on this foot because I kind of want the foot to slot in there. I'm going to click on there. I'm going to click on there. And I'm going to go 3. And it says here, I think, so here I got a warning. So always check the warnings, right? So what that warning told me was that what I was trying to make was hidden. So I went up here and I looked and saw that it was hidden. And then I realized something. I've still got this component turned on and I don't want these letters to be part of this component. So I'm actually going to click cancel. And what I want to do before I start is go back up here to the top of what's called my document tree. And I'm going to click the button here. So now basically everything underneath here has been selected. So let's try this again. I'm going to go extrude. And I click on here and here and here and here and here. And I'm going to go 3. Now under operation, again, I'm going to go new component. And I'm going to click OK. So I've now got this new component called component 6. Each of these different letters is all part of that component. So that helps me to really organize things. And I'm going to rename this. And I'm going to call this letters, and I want them to be white. Okay, and so now if I turn on the outside black, so now I can start to get a sense of if I like the way this looks. So the next thing I need to do is my climber, and then I'm pretty much done with this part of my logo. So I'm going to go and I'm going to hide letters white and outside black. And I'm going to go extrude, letter E for extrude. Now for my climber, because these are closed shapes, I need to make sure I click on all the parts that make up the climber. And I'm going to go 3. And I'm going to make the climber. Now the climber I could leave as a new body because it's only 1. But for organization's sake and for a number of other more advanced features, it's best practice to make everything a new component or to organize the parts of my model as a new component. I'm going to right click that, rename, and I'm going to call that climber red. And so then I'm going to go modify appearance. And I'll drag the red paint up onto my climber and click close. So with a little bit of luck, I've got my red climber, my white letters, and my black shape.